Saturday, May 1st, La Jolla. Got a bunch of guys out here loading. About 4 or 5, I think it was like 5 kayaks were already launched before me anyway. Takes me a little longer to set up, so but hoping for better stuff. Surf, it's kind of messed up again. It's supposed to be up to 3, 2.5, out of 2.5, and it's good most of the time. We'll give it a shot. We were outside the reserve. It's quite overcast today. It is supposed to clear up some, hard to tell. It was marine layer ever since La Mesa. So I don't know, it is kind of thin and sparse where you can see sky in between, so it is supposed to burn off. Right now there's a whole bunch more kayaks in the beach, and the surf got really big. Again, I forgot to tape it. Well, probably took me 5 minutes sitting in the surf waiting for the right opening. Then I made it out fine, but geez, yeah, there were a bunch of more than 3-footers. It was pretty high surf. I didn't see anybody else launch when I did. There was one guy waiting, and then a bunch of guys that went out earlier. Earlier it was a little bit less. It was they were 2-footer less. Then all of a sudden they became that 3-footer, like it said, and probably then some. Anyway.
You know the surf was high when there were 5 paddleboarders riding the surf at the launch.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Look at this guy. A calico did that. He was on there chasing him. I thought he was on another hook. No, the calico had him. Jesus. Those little bitty teeth might not hurt us, but they do a job on another fish. I got some huge, like 13-inch ones. They're a little too big, actually. But anyway, quite a few in here. Different ones, more average size. The others are like 11 to 13-inch greenbacks and Spanish. Thought I had something there. Oh, all 3. There you go. Nice size greenbacks. That's what we want. Yeah, got big greenback this big. Nice mark right now. I'm seeing something. 67, 70 feet of water right here. We're cruising outside the kelp, just drifting. But in the area where I got hit, close to the area where I got hit down here, this is where I found the bait down this way too. It's all down south, edges of the kelp. But instead of just driving and trolling like crazy or searching for marks, today I'm just gonna sit in an area where I got hit the other day and just kind of chill out, let it drift and hope for the best. Got some lovely bait. I got a whole bunch. I got like at least 5 huge ones, and then a lot of average size of greenbacks and Spanish. I got a ton. Ooh, nice big fat mark there. Could be a possible seal, who knows, that fat. It's a big mark. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's get that sun, warm it up so I can break these clouds open. That would not, visibility is so much a key factor. A lot of times when it's nicer light, it wakes everything up more. I just didn't want to hang in there in 50 feet of water in the middle of the kelp. There was too many calicos and stuff. Very dangerous to try to let a live mac swim around in there. It gets you wrapped up real fast. It's too shallow. So I came just to the outer edge, and I'm drifting at 66 now. But I appear to be drifting slightly south. Double check here what the GPS shows now. But I was watching how I was drifting. Yeah, we're continuing the same direction.
You have a lot of good marks though, man.
Yeah, same kind of direction. Which Right now is like going straight toward the. We're going like this, just straight south. We're just drifting straight south, so we're a long way off from the reserve. So we got, but yeah, do a nice sweet area where you're shallow enough because you're like 60s, but right along the only kelp left out here. A little bit farther in, it's still straggly here, but I'd rather just keep it just on the outside. It's right in the 50s. I did that the other some places. Anyway, sitting here waiting for some action. Can happen anytime. It's just about being the right place, the right time, the right time. Two lines out, two big 13-inch or so greenbacks. So nice, huge, sturdy, very good pulling, hardy low guys, or big guys. Lots of other guys, probably some other couple almost that size in there, and quite a few. Almost all the big when I finally made them are very large today. Only one is like an average size, but I haven't needed them. I'm still on these two big guys. They're swimming super good, but we just haven't seen the marks anywhere. I'm just drifting the area where I had some success on the last, all the trips that I've had around here. The only place I've been able to find bait is a little inside, a little bit south of us here. Yeah, actually a little bit north of us here. And so I'm drifting the same areas, a little deeper slightly, but up sticks. Still only 66 feet, and now we actually have some kelp underneath it. Before it was like a sandy bottom. But I know from the past experience of trolling through here and actually physically seeing fish swimming through and underneath me, that they head in this kind of a northern, mostly eastern direction. So they're heading toward shore or toward that point in this area. This is one of the remaining areas that still has kelp, and this is where you tend to find the mackerels and a lot of calicos and stuff, which like I did this morning. How vicious those calicos are. And we just continue drifting here. And more boats, although a lot of people left. From what I've noticed, a lot of boats have left. There were a ton of boats. There's the new Seaforth way out there, but they're just looking for rockfish for the customers. But anyway, the issues from what I've seen is that the wind picked up, which I knew it was going to, and it's supposed to get possibly worse than this because now there's a little lull right now. But so it gets even rougher than it already was. Already the surf had gotten increased to the bigger amount like predicted, but it seemed like it picked up a lot sooner, or at least it always did when I launched. So I had to wait a long sets to have the space to go out and jump on. Then it was no problem once I jumped on. But the coast, the overcast. I wish the sun came out a little bit nicer for a while, then it went away. So it's nicer if it breaks up the clouds more and we get a big blue patch, because visibility in the water makes it better and better for the fishing. But anyway, I said it's still early. I'm not gonna call it because like I said, the wind is already pick up, and if it only picks up like it did, it's not bad. It's not one of those crazy like tsunami weather through here all of a sudden. It can happen, but that's not in the forecast anyway. Stay tuned, hope for better luck. Well, the weather got kind of messed up again. So we got these big rollers going that way, 3 different directions as usual. And then the winds picked up real bad. It was past 2 boats heading the other way. They're getting out of here too. I knew it pretty soon would be a desert out here, because it's gotten real bad. And I knew that it's afternoon, and I knew that by noon it was supposed to pick up. There's another boat going over there, everybody's gonna be hitting in because it's just very bad out here. Bad enough if you're sitting still, but if you gotta move, you still got a long way to go home. Anyway, I started